In this video, I will show you how to enable a feature called FortiCloud and what it can provide. So it is very quick to set up and it is great for how it can be used on your firewall. So FortiCloud can be enabled right here on the dashboard under license information, and there you will see an option called FortiCloud. So FortiCloud is a cloud-based web reporting service that is offered by Fortinet for users that have an active FortiCare account. And this allows you to view security events and top applications to even top talkers from an internet-based website that is hosted by FortiCloud, or Fortinet in this case. Now this means that we do not need to be connected to our firewall to view security events or other statistics. And the reporting tables are also very user-friendly, which is a very big plus. So we do have an active account, which you see listed right here. So that means that we are able to enable FortiCloud. So let's go ahead and activate the FortiCloud feature on our firewall by clicking on here. It says activate. And this will require us to create a new account, which is required to log into the FortiCloud portal and for sending log events. Therefore, make sure that you have created your account and accept the terms of agreement on this particular page. When you are finished creating your account, you will receive a confirmation email, something like this, to validate the registration. Now this will be sent to the email address that you use to set up your account for FortiCloud. We will go ahead and click on this link right here to activate our account. And doing that will redirect us to a page like this, explaining what this feature provides and where we can even log in to the FortiCloud portal, but we will do that later. Let's now go ahead and activate this feature by logging in using our created account. Okay, and we'll say okay and wait for this to complete the activation. Okay, so now the feature is activated and we have the option on this page to upgrade our storage space for FortiCloud. Now the default storage space is 1 GB and it is free. Now, if you want to upgrade to a higher disk space, up to 200 GB of disk space, plus have access to additional reporting capabilities, that will be an additional cost per month. And if you have purchased that, then you will input those details here. Now, we're not going to upgrade, so we're going to go ahead and close this out. And there you will see on the dashboard the details for FortiCloud in terms of our account, the type, which is a free account, and the total storage space that is used so far, up to 1 GB. Next, you need to make sure that logging is enabled and pointing to FortiCloud. To make sure that logging is being sent to FortiCloud, you need to go to the log settings page, which is here under log configuration. All right, and here you'll see that by default, logs are enabled to be sent to FortiCloud for the account name that we have set up. So let's confirm connectivity to FortiCloud from our firewall. Okay, and we see that it is working. Now on this firewall, we're using virtual domains. So this may look different for you if you do not have virtual domains enabled on your firewall. So for example, let's go to virtual domains and we have two virtual domains. We have root and route hub. Let's go under root and go to the log settings here, which is here under log config, and once again, log settings. Okay, and once again, this will show a similar page where all logging events is enabled and being sent to FortiCloud as expected. So if this isn't enabled, make sure that you enable this before we continue. You also want to make sure that all these logging events options are also all checked. And also you want to make sure that these are also checked as well for resolve hostname and other resolve unknown applications as well. The next thing to do is to go to the policies that you want to enable for logs that can be sent up to the cloud to be used in the reporting. So for example, let's say that we want logs sent to the cloud for all activity from our internal network out to the internet. So to do that, let's go to our policy page. So let's go to virtual domains. And under root, let's go ahead and go to policy objects, policy IPv4. Okay, and let's edit the policy that we want for that scenario, which is right here, internal out to the internet. Let's edit this policy. Okay, and there at the very bottom, you will see the logging options. So make sure that log allowed traffic is enabled. And then we can check to only send security event logs or all session logs up to the FortiCloud that can be used with the reports that we will see. Now it's recommended to select security events because if you're selecting all sessions, it will quickly use more of your disk space on the cloud. However, if you are enabling all sessions, it will provide a lot of great details with the number of top talker and applications. So just keep those considerations in mind. But regardless, it's important that logs are enabled for the security policies that you do want to view from the FortiCloud portal. Now let's launch the FortiCloud portal and see what this looks like. So to do that, right here on the dashboard under FortiCloud, let's click on Launch Portal. Okay, and this will redirect us to the FortiCloud.com website or the portal, and it will show our firewall that we activated. So here you will see our serial number, the FortiOS version that is installed, and how much storage space is used. To view the different logs and the reports for this firewall, we can go ahead and click on this box here reflecting our firewall. That will lead us to the main dashboard page that will show things like top websites, top protocols that are used, application, to even top traffic based on region, which can be very handy. Now it's important to know that reports for top web and top applications will only show details if it is configured and applied to a policy. If not, it will not show anything. You'll also notice that since our firewall is enabled for virtual domains, we can view through the different logs and events for each of our firewall domains easily from this page if, once again, logging is enabled to be pushed up to the actual FortiCloud portal. Under the FortiView tab, okay, and here we can view traffic and security events based on things like the application, the source or destination, application control, web filter, to even system activity, to even viewing details of any VPN tunnels that are configured. So all that can be viewed here under FortiView. When you go to the drill down tab right here, we can view things like top network activity, web activity, to UTM activity on our firewall, depending on, once again, what we have enabled on our firewall. And under the reports tab, let's go there.